to the Willowrun life. I took a little bit of a break last week just because of some health issues that have been flaring up lately and some new testing and diagnoses that are going on. I update everything on my Instagram. I don't have enough followers on here to do it directly on the YouTube platform, but on my Instagram, I always give updates for anything new that's happening that may affect the channel. In the meantime, I also did get my hair done. I switched to being a redhead. You're not going crazy. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I was a blonde all my life and just decided that I wanted some change. I've been wanting to go red for a really long time, and my hairstylist where I am right now said that she could do it and do it in a way that would be really accessible to me. So I said, great, let's do it, and booked. I was a little shook at first because I hadn't seen myself with dark hair in a really long time. When I started going through my Cushing's changes and that kind of disease progression, my hair got really dark, but it lost a lot of the life to it, and that's kind of why I started balayaging and highlighting it to feel good about myself and to bring some life and light back into my hair. But now that I'm in a different stage, I'm in my second year of law school now, I wanted something different, and I think the red is a really good contrast. I love it. I may be doing some videos on maintenance and kind of what I do to maintain my red hair. So I'm loving being red, and I'm happy to bring you guys today an honest review of Dagne Dover and kind of what my experience with the company and the product has been so far, and then also a What's in My Bag Chronic Illness Edition with the Landon Carryall and extra small. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'll just start with kind of the packaging that everything came in. I saved a lot of it because I knew I was probably going to do this video. This was my first purchase from the brand, so this was really like a true first impressions because I didn't really know what to expect. And I know that they sell their product at Nordstrom and a couple other stores, but I've never even like picked one of their bags up or had any experience outside of ordering mine online. So everything came with its own kind of little tag and then care for card that tells you, you know, the best way to care for it. You can lightly wash it with gentle soap, you know, pilling may occur, and they tell you what to do with that. And then my order slip came in this really lovely envelope that's like really nice. I ordered a wallet and the Landon Carryall and extra small, and both came in their own dust bag. It's kind of this camo print, and this is nice because it feels like actual real fabric. I've had dust bags that are almost like a cheap nylon material, and those like just, they don't really feel nice and they don't feel like they're gonna last long or really keep like any dirt or light out of like affecting your bag. So I like these because I know that they're really well made. Pro tip too, if you have any extra dust bags for a bag that you're using, you can always use them when you travel as like shoe protection bags, laundry bags. There's lots of really great uses for them. So that's kind of what it came in. I was really impressed with that packaging, but the overall box that it was shipped in, I wasn't super impressed with. So I was really impressed with this kind of packaging, the packaging directly in contact with the bag. What I was less impressed with was that the box that it came shipped in, it felt almost like the items were tossed in there. Like there wasn't really like a purpose or a way that they were placed. So I've ordered from other companies before, like Henry Bendel. Henry Bendel did a really good job of like wrapping everything in tissue paper, and the same is true for Tory Burch as well, where the bag is very carefully even placed in the shipping box so it doesn't move around or jar in shipping. This was a little different. It kind of felt like stuff was thrown in there a bit, and it was moving around a lot during shipping, which, you know, they're nylon bags. My wallet is leather, but the bag is nylon. I don't really think it's going to get damaged, but I did feel like there could be more care placed in handling the product. And the other thing that I noticed, which was a little weird, was cards that had, you know, care advisories on them. Like, this is how you take care of them. Fit great in the bag itself, but the wallet, they had kind of like shoved into the wallet and it was pulling some of the stitching up. You can't really tell. I mean, I'm very particular to detail. It's probably why I am in law school. I'm very, you know, detail oriented. And so I saw that and I wasn't too impressed by like the care that had been placed in there. It could have just been left in like the dust bag. It didn't need to be like shoved into the wallet and then kind of pulling the stitching out in the back. And that will contribute to like the overall wear of the wallet. So we'll see how well it wears and for like how long I have it. So I got their travel accordion wallet in ash blue. This is what it looks looks like. It's really, really pretty. I'm filming in natural light, a really pretty light blue color with a little gold emblem. Like your ID cards would fit in the back. Your regular cards would all fit up here. So, you know, I have all the essentials in here, my student ID, my debit card, everything. I really like this wallet. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and so far it's been wearing very well, and I keep it in the bag. I don't really want to get it scuffed up, but I think it can handle scuffing fairly well, and I like the organizational structure of it. I like that it's these accordion folds versus a zipper. I really like this wallet. It's definitely a favorite of mine. It might be one of my favorite wallets that I own. This is the Landon Carryall. This is the extra small size in Dune, and I have the sides unclipped, but you can clip them down if you want, and the bag kind of looks more like that classic barrel shape that you see in a lot of their advertising. It is jangly, but I'm kind of weird and like the sound of that, and it's got a lot of like really good fine details that you could tell they really put a lot of effort into making this bag feel nice. They also have this handy little pocket in the back where you can put your phone. I think the material wears well. If I have like a water bottle or something that's sweating, it will transfer to the outside of the bag because the bag is neoprene, but it dries fine, and I find that it's, from what I've seen and like handled, fairly resistant to stains. I think it does a good job, and I've also heard it's pretty easy to clean if it does get stained. And it's got this really great strap, very easy to adjust, and everything is kind of this stretchy nylon neoprene material. And then, you know, you can adjust the bag very easily if you want, and then wear it on your shoulder as like a shoulder bag versus a crossbody. The distance from here to here is not high enough to put it over your shoulder. That would be the small. It's enough to like hang it in the crook of your arm, but that's it. For me, I'm 5'1". 5'1" on a good day, 5 foot on a usual day, and I'm on the petite side, and this size is perfect for me. I almost went to the small, and I definitely think it would have been way too big, and I still have a good enough room in here that when I get my service animal, I'll have plenty of room to put her stuff as well. This is what it looks like crossbody when I'm standing, and you'll see like it takes up a decent amount on me. And then if I want to adjust it as a shoulder strap, I have the bag open right now. It goes like that. So I feel like it's pretty flexible and easy to work around with. So that's kind of the strap. Everything feels really nice. The metal is very good. Like I said, it is clanky, but I don't really mind that at all. And I find that there's pretty good room, especially if you open the sides. Now, if you don't open the sides, it's kind of hard to get into the main compartment of the bag. Like your hands are scratching against the zipper, and I didn't really love that. So that's why I opened the sides up, and now I have plenty of room to kind of reach in and grab what I need. I have a lot of things that I need to carry with me on a daily basis, and different like medical supplies and stuff. And you know, with the service animal, I know it's going to take a beating, and I had my eye on several other bags when I was looking at this one, leather bags, and I decided against that just because I wanted some more of that durability that I knew this would offer. So let's get into the what's in your bag. I have a Target receipt floating in here. For the last trip I went to Target, and I saved $6. That's actually not my record. My record is saving $19.07. I think I was very proud of myself with Target Circle, but this was my trip to Target. But as you'll see, there's like several compartments in the bag, which makes it really easy to kind of organize things and spread things out so you don't feel like you're combing through a Mary Poppins bag in the way. One of the other bags that I use is one of the Longchamp totes, which is great because it carries a lot, but the negative is that you can almost never find something in there with a bag organizer just because it's like an empty pit of stuff that can fit in there. Everything on the inside is also branded Dagne Dover, which could be like obnoxious to some, and I'm not a huge fan of heavy branding, but I feel like it's really well done, and it's monochromatic. It's in the same color as the bag itself, so you don't notice it a lot unless you actually start looking at it and going, wow. They're very proud of their product, and they take a lot of pride in it. You can kind of see the way the bag is built too. So there's two like nylon compartments on the side. Here we go. And then there's a Velcro compartment here, a zipper compartment here, and then a little strap for your keys. My keys are on an overture ring, so I don't really need the strap. The strap almost kind of makes it more of a hindrance. I always find my keys this way by just looking for the ring. But these are my keys. I like the bracelet format because I can just put it on there. I had like a fabric one before, but I feel like this looks nicer. I also have the touch tool, the antibacterial touch tool. I've used this a couple of times. I don't really know how useful it is. I tried to like use it in a couple medical facilities and it almost was a hindrance compared to like using my elbow. But yes, so those are my keys. I have my medications for the day. So this might look like a weekly medication, but this is the medications that I take per day. So there's 5 compartments. I could do with a 6th compartment as well, but I really like this organizer. Really like these. We'll probably do a review on kind of my med organization and really like this system. You have a different color for each day and they all kind of fit together. Hair elastic. We have headphones because those are very important. Larabar because I have low blood sugar and you always need to have a stack on you. A headband because I take this bag to physical therapy a lot and I need something to like keep my hair out of my face, but if I'm laying down and getting ice on my hips and my knees, I don't want like a ponytail in the back that's gonna give me a headache. So my headbands are my favorite. This one is from Fabletics. It's not my favorite because it slides out of place a lot, but it's pretty and it goes with my hair. I have a pen, my fresh lip balm. It's just good to have lip balm, but now that we're wearing masks all the time, I don't really feel like the color is that important. Then I have my inhaler because in addition to all my other chronic illness, I have asthma as well and have had asthma from a really young age. This actually is not my friend with POTS, but like you gotta do what you gotta do. You're having an asthma attack, you gotta treat it. Usually my wallet fits in this one little section, but my wallet is here. I showed you guys that. I have my travel pill container. So in addition to carrying my daily pills, I also need to have extra medication on me in case of an emergency, in case of something like adrenal insufficiency or an unexpected event that would lead me to having to take extra hydrocortisone. Instead of getting the point where I might need to do an injection, I carry the oral version of it as well so that I can just take that in case. So I have extra hydrocortisone in here, extra desmopressin because that's the medication I take for my pituitary salt water balance. It's a long story I'll get into in kind of another video, but it's the same as that nasal spray I was showing you in my first vlog. And then I have Advil in here as well because I do get migraines and because of my joint pain. I have a Sani wipe that I saved from a restaurant that we went to and figured it would be good to have. Another Sani wipe, and then I have some Benadryl in here as well because I've been having spontaneous like reactions to things and my doctor advised me to always carry liquid Benadryl on me. You know, they're not bad enough to need like an EpiPen, but we're at the point where it's a little scary not to have something on me, so I always carry Benadryl. These I'm not going to show you actually. They are a pharmacy discount card because medications are very expensive. If your insurance gives you a discount card for medication, you take it and you use it. So then in the other like nylon compartment I have on the side, I keep 2 types of hand sanitizer. A spray, this guy is going with me strong. I bought this before COVID hit and the hand sanitizer was already starting to sell out and I needed one for school and I was like, why is all the hand sanitizer selling out? And then I had an aha moment of people were starting to stockpile for the virus. Here is Mrs. Meyer's spray hand sanitizer. It does have enough alcohol in it. I checked. Everything should be above 60, I believe, according to the CDC. And the World Health Organization, this is 62. Both of them are actually. And then I just have a Germex gel hand sanitizer as well. Okay, and then in my other bag, in my other zip compartment, I have daily necessities. So I carry gum. I have Bonine in here. I have a lot of gastrointestinal problems that have caused me many issues lately. I live and die by Bonine. I think it works better than a lot of the over-the-counter prescription nausea medications, and I actually think Bonine works the best out of all of them. It's for motion sickness. I don't really know why it works, but when I looked it up, a lot of other people have found it helpful for kind of the same like nausea related to motility problems or suspected motility problems. It is, I believe it's truly like a low antihistamine, and the histamines like help with the nausea, but yes, very good. Don't take more than 1 or 2 though, because it can make you drowsy. Tide pen, because your girl sometimes gets stuff on her shirt. Well, this doesn't happen a lot anymore because we don't go out as often, but yeah, Tide pen. And then I have many different types of lip balm. I don't know why I carry so much lip balm on me, but my lips get dried a lot, especially during the summer. So this is my favorite lip balm. I got it from Costco. It's the DHC lip cream. I also like posted on it on my Instagram stories. I love this lip balm. I believe it's from Japan. It's actually called a lip cream, but oh my gosh, it feels so moisturizing. It gives your lips a really nice sheen, so it almost looks like you're wearing gloss. I love the packaging of it. It feels really nice. It's got a wind up top. Really, really great. Worth it. It came in like a pack of 3 for $20. I highly recommend it. I have a Nivea lip balm in here. I need to like displace some of the lip balms I have in here because I have too many. And then a nail file. That's the what's in my bag. I'm gonna start compiling everything in here as I talk to you guys. I'm gonna leave this out actually because I need Nivea in my house. But yeah, that's my what's in my bag video. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more things in here come time. I'm like getting closer and closer to when I'm supposed to get my service animals, so there will be more things in here come that time, and thankfully I have lots of room from this bag and made a really good choice because I think it will be perfect. Yeah, so far I really like this bag. I've bought bags before and then kind of been displeased with how they wear. This wears really well. I don't really know what their repair policy is with some of the other bags that I've bought, you know, from Henry Bendel and that kind of thing. They have a really good repair policy. I don't really know what Dagne's is. I like this color so much that I think I'm actually going to like buy more from the brand. I have my eye on the Dakota backpack, I think it is. And then there's a crossbody that they released as well, which is like a sturdy, rigid canvas. It's on the smaller side, and I almost bought that compared to this, but when I started looking at the dimensions of the bag, I figured it would be too small for daily use, but it might be really nice for like a vacation or a night out. So really like that one. And I think that's all I have to share. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. It helps a lot with gaining traction as a smaller YouTuber here and a new YouTuber. Subscribe for new videos every Saturday, and I hope you guys have